What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, CenterStrain01, and welcome back to some more exclusive coverage of Assassin's Creed Origins, which is due to release October 27th, and I know all of you are very excited for it. So recently I got to take a trip to San Francisco, Ubisoft headquarters, to play a little bit more of Assassin's Creed Origins, and what you're going to see in the next bunch of videos are going to be that gameplay. I'm going to show off some combat, I'm going to show off stealth, I'm going to show off uniforms, outfits, and all that stuff, and how they work in the game. And I will show you off how the kind of leveling up system works a little bit more in detail with the perks and upgrades, abilities, and such. I want to show you as much as I can. Now, remember, with all the play sessions that I've had, and I've played a lot of the game so far, I really still feel like I haven't even scratched the surface as far as the game goes. I haven't really been spoiled to anything. They haven't showed anything off that I would consider to be a spoiler before the game actually comes out. Now, as you can see, this is still a little small portion of the game, so there are certain sections that are blocked off, but this was by far the biggest section of the game that we were able to traverse, meaning that there are a couple of different cities that you can go to in this demo, and there is a lot of different side missions. I'd say altogether there was at least maybe 15, 16 side missions, and depending on how many you undertook, there could be more, because one side mission could lead to another side mission. You could stumble upon a side mission. They weren't just readily available to you. You actually had to go out and kind of search and find them, which was actually pretty cool, and I really enjoyed. There were a lot of viewpoints that you could get in just this little itty-bitty section of the map that we got to traverse. And I'm going to show off as well as some night gameplay, some hidden tombs, and all of that stuff that you've come to expect with CenterStrain01. This first video is pretty much going to be just kind of a free roam. I'm going to show you off at least one mission here, a little bit of the combat, some exploration, and just the area that we got to kind of traverse in. There won't be a lot of commentary in the beginning. I just want to explain a few things, and then in the next videos, each video will have a specific commentary track for that specific thing that we're doing. One of the things I really wanted to showcase in my playthrough of this specific demo was the combat and how the quest system works. So if you have a mission, a quest, that is requesting that you be level 18 to complete, and you go into it and say you're like level 13 or 14, you're going to have a completely different type of gameplay than someone else who is equally matched with that mission, meaning that the enemies are going to be significantly tougher and you're not going to have as easy of a chance to complete it. So I do a few missions where I show you how you can tackle a mission at the regular difficulty, having it be you the same level as the mission, as well as what it's like to do it from like 4 or more levels below, which becomes almost to the point of impossible. But it is still possible if you know how to, I wouldn't say cheat the system, but if you know exactly what you can do in order to take enemies out quickly, even though they are way more powered than you, then you can actually still complete these missions. And I'm going to show you that a little bit later. I'm also going to show you in a couple of missions how you can use the environment to your help, how you can poison enemies and use them to your advantage to take out an entire camp, which is actually pretty cool. I'm going to show you a little bit of the traversal system that allows you to you can also, fast travel, that's still there, but you can use your horse to do set up a custom marker, and your horse will automatically travel, and then you can have Sinew follow behind so that you can get a lay of the land while Bayek is automatically kind of going towards the route of where you've set him on your custom marker, which I think is a really cool feature and allows you to explore the world as Sinew while Bayek is kind of getting from one area to another, because this is a huge map, this is a huge game, and there's going to be so much to explore that you're going to want to try to maybe be a little bit ahead of the game, take Sinew above where Bayek is, that way you can start marking enemies, and you know where they are, and you can start getting into the stealth or the combat and start thinking of strategies and things that you can do. There's also something that I'm very excited to say is in Assassin's Creed. There is now a difficulty system for the first time, really. I mean, unless you consider Assassin's Creed Chronicles series difficulty, because there was difficulty in that. But this is the first time in a mainstream Assassin's Creed game where you're going to be able to choose between easy, medium, and hard. So I will have some hard gameplay for you guys, showing you the differences between taking on a battle in, say, easy and taking on a battle in hard. And actually, it's still significantly hard on easy, and it's even more brutal on hard. So for those hardcore fans out there that really want that challenge, you're going to be able to get it. I'm also going to show some gameplay of No HUD. Now, what this means is all the messages that I've been getting from people saying, hey, can you turn off the HUD? I don't want to see, you know, enemies' levels above their heads or anything like that. The HUD is completely customizable. You can turn off every section of the HUD and make it to where you see nothing. So that means even when you're looting, it doesn't matter what you're doing, nothing will show up on the screen, just the game itself, which really, really does immerse you in what you're doing. But obviously you want to undertake that if you know the game and if you know how to traverse it and you know all of the controls. There is legacy controls for those of you that have always asked. It's pretty much the same as it was in the previous Assassin's Creed games. However, there are a lot of things different because you have different types of... because the combat's different. So obviously it's going to be a little bit different, but traversal-wise, it is pretty much the same as the previous ones. And so yeah, so let this video just kind of be a open guide for you guys. Enjoy the gameplay. Let me know if you have any questions below. I'm going to have a live stream sometime in the next few days. Probably by the time you see this, I'll probably have it starting to set up. But that live stream will be for all the questions that you guys asked, because I had an interview with Ash, who is the game director for the game, and he answered some of the questions that you guys had. So I wanted to make sure to get that out there for you guys. So I will have a live stream that will showcase all of that stuff as well. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Lots of Assassin's Creed Origins footage on the way over the next few days. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and of course, I will see you on the videos. Peace out.
Move out of the road!
Wait, this place is heavily guarded.
Snap to. Think we've got company.
Oh! Wait a minute. Nachte. Hier.
Whoa.
Pardon, Nev. I cannot sell any chariots today. My Serapis, I cannot believe my eyes. That looks like a Magi badge.
Hen chariot, look at Yahoo!
Please forgive me. For a moment, I thought you were the sign of the Magi, the lost protectors.
I do. I am. What pains you, Nebbet?
My heart is broken. My truest friend, my husband, Erix, has been murdered.
Tell me what happened.
He was renowned for his work. A soldier ordered him to build war chariots for the Pharaoh. He was happy to do so. But when the soldier returned to collect, he only offered to pay half the agreed price. Erix refused, and the soldier cut him down and stole the chariot. If you are truly a Magi, will you help me get justice? Find the soldier and destroy the war chariot so he may not insult my husband's memory.
I can do that for you.
Shame the captain killed the chariot maker. His work was masterful.
Don't cry for these mouthy peasants.
No, I was just saying. You think his widow is still running their shop?
Why? Do you fancy her? You into short, older women?
She's a handsome woman.
Yes. Well, good luck convincing her to let you into her bed. While we ride around in the chariot and let
Whoa.
Whoa. Hey, have a death wish.
Move out of the road!
Hey! Hey! To me, brothers!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Shit. That's not good. Wait a minute. You're finished. Give me time to get clear! Here!
Whoa. done. A sacrifice made to honor the builder who was cut down.
Dio, صخير.
ياه تعاشم يخنق.
خري بالدخان.
Theo Gaff.
جسم مهانهت وقت عمل وهس.
Honorable Medjay, what news do you bring?
I have destroyed the war chariot that Eric's made, and was stolen by the vile captain of Antilla. Your husband's memory is restored.
Mala here.
Hello, friend. Come to trade? See you soon.